distinguished guests, fellow enthusiasts, and keepers of agricultural history. Look around us today, and you will see a sea of incredible machinery. But there is one particular shade of poppy orange that commands a unique respect. Today, I want to take a moment to celebrate a true titan of post-war British engineering. A tractor that didn't just work the land, but helped reshape the landscape of modern farming. The Nuffield Universal DM4. Launched by the Nuffield organization and built at the Ward End Works in Birmingham, the DM4 arrived on the scene in a pivotal era. The late 1940s and 1950s demanded a shift from horsepower and small petrol paraffin engines to rugged, reliable, high-torque diesel power. And boy, did Nuffield deliver. What made the DM4 a legend? It all comes down to what was under that vibrant orange hood. The heart of a lion. Initially running on a Perkins engine, the DM4 truly found its soul when it was paired with the legendary BMC 3.4-liter, 4-cylinder diesel engine. Reliability. It offered around 45 horsepower, a serious amount of muscle for its day. Torque. It possessed that deep, guttural lugging power that meant when a DM4 encountered a tough clay patch, it didn't bog down. It just dug its heels in and pulled. Versatility. With its 5-speed gearbox, high ground clearance, and robust linkage, it was a true universal tractor, just as the name promised. It could plow, it could power a thresher via its belt pulley, and it could haul heavy trailers down the road with a top speed that left many of its contemporaries in the dust. A driver's tractor. Ask anyone who drove a DM4 in its heyday, and they'll tell you it was a driver's machine. It felt substantial. It had a presence. When you sat on that pan seat and cracked open the throttle, the distinct, crisp rattle of that BMC diesel wasn't just noise. It was the sound of British industry at its peak. It was built with a philosophy that seems rare today: simplicity and survival. There were no computers, no plastic trims, and no sensors. It was built of solid cast iron and heavy steel, designed so that a farmer with a basic set of spanners and a grease gun could keep it running for decades. And running they kept, preserving the legacy. Today, the DM4 is no longer a common sight in the commercial fields, replaced by air-conditioned cabs and GPS-guided monsters. But that is why we are here. When we restore these machines, when we scrape away decades of rust to reveal that original orange paint, and when we bleed the fuel lines to bring that 3.4-liter engine back to life after years of silence, we aren't just preserving iron. We are preserving the sweat, the grit, and the heritage of the generation that built our agricultural backbone. The Nuffield Universal DM4 didn't just farm Britain and the Commonwealth. It built families, it sustained communities, and it earned its place in the Hall of Mechanical Fame. So, here's to the engineers who designed it, the farmers who drew straight furrows with it, and the restorers here today who keep its heart beating. Thank you, and enjoy the rally.